Hey y'all, what's up? I promise you this is not another update video. I have made plenty of those already. What I want to do instead is sit down and talk about this year and kind of looking back and reflecting on it to see what happened and what I can do moving forward into next year. So this video in particular may or may not be as long as I usually make my videos, but I'll still try to be as concise as I possibly can. So let's go ahead and get started. Firstly, I want to talk about moving out because it quite literally changed everything. Now that I have my own place, it comes with new responsibilities, new stress that I have to unfortunately deal with, and also a new mental load that I have to endure and fight through. But hey, that's just a part of life. All of my energy went into moving out and making sure that the move was as smooth and as stress-free as possible. I think I did a pretty good job on that. I give myself a mental pat on the back, but I assure you, it was absolutely 100% necessary. I needed to move out of my previous environment. Not only did I felt like I was being held back, not only did I feel like I was being limited on what I can do, I kind of felt like I was in some sort of prison or jail cell, only limited to doing the things that I can do without getting in trouble. But now that I have moved out and I live on my own, I finally feel free. I finally feel that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, and however I want to do it. With some restrictions, of course. I want to be a good boy and not get in trouble with any of the higher authorities. But I feel like I'm in a much better space now, thanks to this move. And hopefully I'll be able to do more things, grow, hopefully become a better person even before I moved out, and to just grow into the person that I want to be for all of you guys. Next, I want to talk about me streaming because I'll be honest, I did really try my best to stream for you all, but again, the previous environment I was living in, not the best place to do so. Again, it kind of felt limiting on what I can do and what I can say. And when I was given the opportunity to stream, I felt like someone was watching my back about what I do and what I say, and I didn't want that conscience to weigh in on me. So that definitely took a toll and effect of me streaming. I did have consistent scheduling and plans while streaming, but I felt like it was too much for me. It was even turning into a burden, and I didn't really want that on my conscience. So I just took the latter half of the year to just focus on moving out, making sure that the move was successful, and, maybe having more time to stream, which I will definitely do, and I will talk about that later. But if there was one thing I had to take from this entire year, is that stepping away doesn't necessarily mean I'm quitting. It just means that I have to reset and focus on what I can do next to improve, so that way this doesn't happen again. Yeah, there's that. Not much more to explain there. Speaking of mental health, I did take breaks here and there just to make sure that I was mentally healthy. And there was also me working at my job. So there was that, making sure that I maintain my job and making sure that, I keep it without getting fired. And I am officially in good standing with my job. So yippee, I'm good there. So I still have my job. I'm still working there to this day. And I feel like my mental health is still kind of rocky. I'm still adjusting to the new place, but I feel like I'm in a more comfortable spot than I was last time. So I can definitely stream more often for y'all. And also, speaking of streaming, I just want to be a bit honest with you guys. It's not that I was being lazy. These past few months, I've been kind of lacking the energy to stream. And I just wanted to apologize for not being upfront with you all in the previous update videos. The energy was there, but I just couldn't execute it to the best of my ability. The energy wasn't there when I needed it the most. But I assure you that I will find this newfound energy, whether it takes a day, a week or so. I will find that energy, and I will find a way to make sure that I have that energy for streams moving on next year. And speaking of next year, I just wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that even though there is a few more days left until 2025 is over, I'm going to be taking the rest of the year off to just take the little time that I have left for this year and just plan out everything that I want to do next year. Moving into next year, I definitely want to stream more often. That is the plan. Don't have a schedule yet, but I don't want to promise anything. Just trying to make sure that I at least stream for y'all when I can. I'm not really the most perfect person, but it's just I want to put in more effort while trying to find a better balance between work, life, and streaming. Streaming in a way that works with my mental health, but not really against it, because I still want to become a full-time streamer and make a living off of it. That is the ultimate goal of mine, and I want to focus on consistency that's realistic and not punishing or too much for me to handle. Again, as I said in my previous update video, I want to make this as stress-free and as fun as possible. So yeah, gonna be finding the energy I can to stream realistically, trying to stream more often, choosing stability over forcing the streams and the content for y'all so you can have it for your viewing pleasure. I just want to make sure that everything is balanced, and I need to find a way to balance everything. So I'm going to be taking the remainder of the year off to plan out everything for next year, finding that balance, and hopefully having more energy to stream for y'all. I just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this year. There was definitely a bit of ups and downs and all arounds. I literally said that in the previous update video. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. God damn it, dude. I believe that's everything I wanted to talk about. I was able to talk about what happened in 2025 and what I can do in 2026. So definitely excited for that. So I just want to thank you all again for sticking with me on my streaming career, my streaming journey. Even though I've been through a lot, I still appreciate everyone reaching out and giving me words of encouragement, words of support, and just giving me the drive that I need to become the full-time streamer that I always wanted to be. If you haven't done so already, be sure to follow me on Twitch. I definitely plan on streaming there more often, so you guys can come on by when I'm live so we can just chill, hang out, and have good vibes. I also have Twitter as well if you want to follow me on there. That's where I normally post when I go live and any potential changes to the streaming schedule if life gets in the way or something happens. You'll definitely know on there. It's John_@arms. You can go ahead and follow me there if you like. but it's not necessary. Just following me on Twitch and here on YouTube is more than enough. Otherwise, if you made it to the end, just wanted to thank you all for watching. Treat yourselves and others well. Hopefully you had a great Christmas, a great holiday season whenever you celebrate this time of year. And hopefully your 2026 will be off to a great start. And hopefully it will be the same for me as well as I continue my streaming journey. Hopefully you'll be able to stick along with me for the ride. But other than that, hopefully you all have a great rest of your 2025 going into 2026. And until then, take care.